We're here at Green Earthworm Farm, San Antonio. My husband is just about to demonstrate how is he developing and creating his food forest. Okay, we are utilizing, of course, vermiculture, vermicomposting, which is the composting with red wigglers, and the permaculture method. And here is my husband,
And
Rene.
also the agroforestry, because
Okay.
we're going to have a lot of fruit trees, and we're going to have a lot of plants that are going to actually help the fruit trees grow.
Okay.
So things like pigeon peas, I'm growing pigeon peas, I'm growing Mexican sunflower, and also the ice, I hope I can grow. I have got 3 little plants of the ice cream bean, which, it's a great plant. In
How about the
Hawaii and
concrete
places
plant?
like that, I used to eat that and it's delicious.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna start here. This one here is a mission fig. Okay, and as you can see, hopefully you can see it. It's right there. We got a lot of little figs growing on there. Let me show you right here. See all the figs on there? It's like 5 or 6.
Can you see the?
Sure. Let me show you. Okay. Hopefully I catch some of them. Okay.
Okay.
But those figs are delicious. Last year we got a lot of them. We ate them for quite a while. And of course the birds also ate a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
may I show the mint? This is
Sure.
my source for my herbal teas. Oh, and
Right. This is old mint right here.
uh-huh.
Okay. This one here is a golden loquat.
Okay.
We ate all the fruit this last month. Gave us a lot of fruit this time, but it took a few years. It took about 5 years for it to start giving us fruit, but it was delicious. Okay, right here we have a lot of comfrey. Comfrey is another plant that is used to help the trees and all that grow. It has a tap root, goes very deep, brings a lot of minerals up, a lot of food, and a lot of nutrition for the other plants. So it is an amazing plant to have. Right now we have it here. We have it in other places, but we're going to grow it everywhere eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have some cucumbers coming out. Okay. And let's go back over to the corner. Let me show you one of our trees. Is right here. It's an olive tree. Okay, this is our 3rd year here. And this year is growing a lot more than it did last year. Last year it barely grew, but this year is growing a lot more. And that's because we're putting the castings and chop and drop around it is helping it. All this part right here, the last year it has been mulched with a lot of our other trees. We're cutting them down. We're adding horse manure. We're adding other things. Make sure that we have a really good season for all our
And
trees.
especially the worm castings
Especially
underneath
the
of all
worm
of that.
castings. They
Yeah.
all, as you can see, they all have worm castings. It is an amazing soil building, and that's what we want here. We want to feed our soil. Feed our soil is what we do here, and that is really good for all our plants. Here we have a moringa tree.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
how pretty that is. That's only about a month grow.
Wow.
This thing
Takes some
will
leaves.
be 14, 15 feet tall pretty soon. We have a red banana.
Okay.
Okay, be careful with the hose.
Yes.
We have a canna here that's doing really well. It's going to be for chop and drop. We're going to cut it and feed it to our other plants. Another moringa. We have a beautiful Cavendish, dwarf Cavendish banana here. This guy, I moved from another place. It wasn't doing too good, but it's taken off. So she's going to be just fine. We have peppers there. Another mission fig. I have only 2 types of figs, mission and turkey. But I want to get a lot more in this area, so that's coming up. Another Cavendish. Another red banana here. This area here.
I love this one. I love the details on the leaves.
Okay, that's Cavendish. The red one
Yeah.
is over on that side. But this right here is all planted with pigeon peas and corn and black safflower seeds.
And you use a lot of the gallinasa generated by the chickens here, right?
Yes, we also do that. We use the chicken manure. Like I said, everything is about feeding the soil so that it's ready for the fruit trees that we're gonna plant. And we have a lot already, but we're planting a lot more. So this area we just built too. This is gonna be. We have a Mexican sunflower there, and we have a little bit of corn coming up here and there. But this is gonna be also part of the fruit garden.
You build the walkways.
Huh?
I love your walkways.
Oh, thanks. This is a great way to do it. This is agroforestry. That's the way they do it. They do walkways. They do one row of trees, one row of supporting trees. And you know the supporting trees, well, I'm growing a lot of them. I'm growing a lot of pigeon pea, which you know it's a great pea because we've been eating all our lives is guandules and Spanish. Guandules and rice, one of our favorite things. So I'm so glad that we're growing that. Right here we have a Meyer lemon. There we got two types of lemon. That's one, Meyer. Here we have, on that side over there, we have a white guava. This is a pink guava. So we got two types. We got a white one over there, and we got a pink one here. Okay. This is another loquat, as you can see.
Beautiful.
She is growing. She's only about 3 years old. But hopefully next year she'll give us fruit. Okay. This side, we have a persimmon. She's a beautiful tree. We're looking forward to fruit this year.
Okay.
Hopefully, last year only gave us about 3 or 4. That was the first year. She was about 3. This year she should be 4 years old, so we should get more persimmons, hopefully. On the bottom here, we got tomatoes there. And I'm going to grow them on a rock.
Oh yeah, that's tall.
So that it actually just grows up and I can just pick the tomatoes from the side. We're going to try that this year. Here is another canna. That's also chop and drop. I just put that pepper there. So this is our great peach tree. Now this year, this peach tree was full of peaches, of flowers. We have quite a few peaches, but I had to net it because the
birds.
Unfortunately, the birds and the squirrels eat all of them, and we might get one. This year, we're gonna try to get more peaches. It's a beautiful tree, and the way that I have it, it's kind of hard to see the peaches, but there's quite a few in there. Okay, this is also one of our favorites, especially my grandson. It's a pomegranate. My wife says it's a Russian pomegranate.
Russian pomegranate, correct.
So this is a beautiful tree. It had a couple of flowers. Let's see.
But this is a pretty new tree, because the one over there is
Yes.
loaded with
I
pomegranate.
grew this one from a cutting,
Oh yeah,
so it's pretty new. Another moringa. We took a lot of the leaves
moringa
off
is-
already.
taller. Yeah, very cool.
Another fig over there. Okay. And then right here, look how beautiful.
That's
That's about
moringa.
4 or 5 weeks growth of moringa.
Wow.
That tells you how fast that tree grows. It's amazing. Look how full of moringa leaves that is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make it right here. This right here, I have sweet potatoes and tomato.
On our canna just bloom, finished bloom. I mean our jaca. Okay, so you got sweet potatoes and tomatoes. Okay.
Sweet potatoes and tomatoes planted there. Okay.
I noticed these mounds, yeah, of so many
that's
leaves
just,
drop.
That's just to separate the walkway
Okay, yeah.
from the soil building that we're doing.
Oh, another beautiful tree.
Okay, under here we got blackberries.
Awesome.
We
Okay.
have two types of blackberries. The new type is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, right here you can see our Mexican sunflowers.
Yeah.
We're giving up. This is blackberries. As you can see, it's full of blackberries.
Let me see the black. Oh, yeah. They need to grow. They grow big, like a quarter size. Very nice. Okay. Let me see more.
Blackberries on this side.
Oh, okay.
Okay, be careful with this thing. This is a Mexican sunflower.
Okay.
Okay,
I see.
like all these Mexican sunflowers, all that is to build the bio building blocks for these areas.
Yeah, this one is really blooming. That's
Yep.
good.
It's got a lot. See the blackberries. It's got a lot of blackberries.
Oh,
Okay, but that's not my favorite blackberry. This one is. This is actually a pink. Those are all white flowers. These are pink flowers.
yeah.
I wish I remember the name of it. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. But this one, the berries are huge and delicious. They really, really taste good.
Okay.
Okay. And here we got a little wall of pollinating trees. Okay.
These are shrubs, yeah.
These, well, they will become trees if we
Yeah.
train them. But this guy, the Vitex, as you can see, is an amazing shrub or tree.
Oh my gosh, gorgeous.
It is just full of blooms constantly, and that brings a lot of the pollinators that we need for the fruits that we're going to have in this garden. So,
I can
and this
hear the
food
buzz,
forest.
yeah.
Yep. So come this way, straight up. Okay. And the cucumbers are over here. I'm going to do watermelon and pumpkin in this area. Hopefully the wine board will give me a chance to grow some stuff because it kills everything that I try to grow. But that's a pest that you just have to deal with. Like I said, this is a Meyer lemon. Pretty. Coming back. It died down all the way to the ground and it's coming back.
So this is still a work in progress to kill all of this.
That area is a lot more developed. This I'm just doing this year.
Yeah.
As you can see, the soil over there is a lot different than the soil here.
Correct.
We're just starting here. We got to get rid of all the grass. We got to put a lot more
Mulching.
and things
Chopping
like that
and
in here.
dropping,
More worm castings. Get this soil built. We're gonna feed the soil so it actually grows beautiful trees. We're going over there in a minute. Let's keep going this way. Okay. This right here is going to be also a chop and drop tree. This is eucalyptus and it's used in a lot of places
Oh, beautiful.
for chop and drop because it builds the soil. It just feeds the soil.
Oh, it smells wonderful.
Plants love it. I'm gonna try to propagate it and put quite a few more of these trees here.
Yeah.
Okay. Over there we got more cannas.
Okay, this is the leaf. Okay. And if I squeeze it, oh, it releases that menthol smell. And this is the one that blooms what? I saw the blooms white, right?
I believe it's a white bloom.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Over there, that one over there is a pear tree.
Okay.
And this year, we're working on it so that last year it almost died. It came back, so I'm working on it to get it. And I'm probably going to plant another pear tree really close to it. So there's two feeding off each other. This one is an apple tree. It's only a couple of years old, but it's doing well, coming up. Okay. Over here, this is going to be just basically like herbs.
Okay.
Once I get it filled up, I do have ginger already starting here. And you can see there's a little bit of it coming up here.
Okay.
But where the stick is, there's
Yes.
ginger and it's growing beautifully.
Yes.
I looked at it today. It's shooting out everywhere.
That's exciting.
This one here is a Chiquita banana. It's actually the bananas that they use for Chiquita brand.
Uh-huh.
So awesome to have different types of bananas. This ones are going to be a little taller. I can't wait for those to start.
So is some of that wood used to make the wall over here you're planning to build?
This is going to be a type of hula food.
Oh.
Hula mount, the German. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But it's just to build more and more soil.
Okay.
To be able to build more and more nutrition for all these things that are going to be growing next to it. We have a giant bird paradise there.
So are you going to develop little wells around these beds?
The swells.
The soils, yeah.
No, the swells are going to be on. I'm going to try to build one over there, but as you know, this is San Antonio.
Yeah.
And digging swells is not. We just got to work with what we have. We have everything is going down that way, so a lot of if I can build something here that can catch the water coming out of all that area, that's going to help the plants on this side.
Okay.
But we're on rock, so building a swell is, unless I can get a machine out here, is probably in the future somewhere. It's not something that we can do. This right here is a Barbados cherry. Okay, can't wait for that plant to grow up. Just planted it a couple of months ago. It's doing well. Really happy with that one. This, more bananas. Okay, and on this side here, something I'm very excited about. This is a ever-bearing mulberry.
Okay. It's doing good.
Oh yeah.
When did you plant
And
it?
it grows
That's
really
nice.
fast.
Okay.
Only about a month ago. Like I
Okay.
say, a lot of this area, I cut down the trees probably in January, February. Cut
Yeah.
down a lot of the trees, and we're making them into hugger mounds. And
Yeah.
you know, we're turning the soil. Well, I don't turn the soil, but we're building the soil with a lot of compost, leaves, and things like that. So hopefully, this will be a great place. Next year we should have a lot more. Here we have another mulberry. This is a dwarf mulberry. Okay, we have lemongrass here. We have a citrus right here. This is an orange.
Yeah.
That's a lemon. And you know, slowly but surely the way that this is going to work is by building the soil. We build the soil, and we'll have a great food garden. So thank you for joining us in this little tour, and hopefully to see you at our market.